afternoon and thank you for joining Luntha Television. It's time for news updates and you're with me, Chabu Dejilanga. Four years after the start of the war in Ukraine, Pope Leo XIV renewed his urgent call for peace, appealing for an immediate ceasefire and an end to bombings. Speaking after the Angelus prayer from the Apostolic Paris, he described the war as a wound on the interhuman family, having lasting devastation and suffering. The Pope urged world leaders to make responsible decisions and strengthen dialogue to pave the way toward a just and lasting peace. He also invited the faithful to pray for the people of Ukraine and for all those affected by conflicts worldwide. Former presidential running mate Virumbiko Mumba and MCP Publicity Secretary J.C. Kabila have pleaded not guilty to charges of fabricating and publishing false information at the Lilongwe Senior Resident Magistrates Court. Senior Resident Magistrate Precious Kondowe noted gaps in the state's disclosures but said it was premature to dismiss the case. The state says it is preparing a list of witnesses expected to be submitted by Wednesday. The case has been adjourned to April 27, 2026. The Roads Authority has been urged to urgently repair the deteriorating stretch of road near Palula Trading Center along the Zalewa Road amid growing concerns that continued neglect is putting lives at risk. Malawi Health Equity Network and Minibus Owners Association of Malawi MOAM in a joint statement say deep potholes on the affected section have led to a rise in road accidents, vehicle damage and financial losses for motorists. They argue that many of the incidents recorded on the stretch are preventable, describing poor road maintenance as an emerging public health concern, noting that road crashes are placing additional pressure on already strained health facilities. They have since appealed to motorists to exercise caution and reduce speed when using the road, stressing that protecting lives on Malawi's roads require immediate and collective action. The Directorate of Road Traffic and Safety Services says motorists are owing the Directorate about 300 million kwacha in unpaid traffic fines. The fines are linked to 2,573 offense tickets, and authorities warn that enforcement action will follow if motorists and transport operators fail to settle the penalties by March 12, 2026. The Directorate says defaulters risk being denied access to its system if they do not clear the outstanding amounts within the deadline. Christopher Madaliso Piela, Director of Road Traffic and Safety Services, told Luntha Television that continued non-payment undermines enforcement efforts and compromises road safety as some motorists are still operating with unresolved offences. And in other news, Somaliland has proposed granting the United States access to its mineral resources and offering mutually basing rights as part of its push for international recognition, according to DW Africa. The breakaway region, which declared independence from Somalia in 1991, remains largely unrecognized despite maintaining its own government and relative stability. Officials in Somaliland say the territory holds valuable minerals and argue that its strategic position along the Gulf of Aden makes it a suitable partner for security cooperation. The proposal is seen as a diplomatic effort to attract Washington's support and strengthen Somaliland's long-running campaign for statehood. Somalia's federal government, however, continues to reject any move toward recognition, insisting that Somaliland remains part of its sovereign territory. And that's all we had for now. You've been with me, Charity Chilanga. Good afternoon.
Luntha TV is now on Zuku Channel 51. You can get yourself a Zuku decoder from the Luntha TV offices in Area 2, Lilongwe, and from all the St. Manford bookshops across the country in Kasungu, Lilongwe, Salima, Dedza, Balaka, Zomba, Mulanje, Blantyre, Chikwawa, Mwanza, and Mangochi. For more information, contact 0883 815 055